Andrew Friedman wasted no time putting his stamp on the Dodgers organization this winter. In one big day at the winter meetings, he did most of it. Tim McMaster here, along with Jim Duquette. Let's take a look at some of these key acquisitions that the Dodgers made. Obviously, middle of the infield, Jimmy Rollins at shortstop, now Howie Kendrick at second. They get a new catcher in Grandal and then some new arms as well. But this team, for a team that won a division a year ago, will look very different.
It's a lot of changes to a team that had as many wins as they did in winning the National League West as well. I think the things that stand out, they had a really good offensive team in 2014. Now the focus is mostly on defense up the middle. Certainly the new catcher with Grandal behind the plate. A.J. Ellis returns as well. He's a top defender. Rollins and Kendrick up the middle defensively. Jock Peterson, the rookie, looks like he's going to end up being the center fielder. So they're improved defensively there. The corner guys, Carl Crawford and Yasiel Puig, they're going to have to give some offense to go with Adrian Gonzalez, Kendrick probably in the middle of the lineup. But they're not going to score as many runs. I think they're going to catch the ball a lot more than they did last year.
There'll be a lot of work defensively during spring training. One thing that Don Mattingly probably doesn't have to worry about in the spring is this pitching staff. Obviously, it starts with Clayton Kershaw and Zach Greinke at the top. The back end's a little different.
Yeah, it's still one of the dominating staffs in the National League. There's no denying that. Anytime you have Clayton Kershaw on the mound, there's no doubt about it. And Zach Greinke has an interesting year. At the end of the season, he can decide to opt out of his contract or not. So a lot of things that he has on his plate to pitch for this year. Now, Ryu, of course, in the third spot is better than most. You look at the acquisitions of McCarthy and Anderson. They're both good. McCarthy pitched better in the second half when he went to the Yankees. Brett Anderson's a guy that always has top of the rotation stuff, never been able to stay healthy. Hopefully he can stay healthy. If he does, that rotation might even be more formidable than it was in 2014.